Hey everyone, Comic-Con 2009 San Diego, and I am sitting here with a personal hero of mine, Stan Lee, Marvel Comics. We're talking about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. You've been involved in so much creation throughout your career, and I'm wondering how you look at video games today as a medium of getting across the ideas of superheroes.
Well, there's certainly no better way to present a superhero than in a video game, because it's just as effective as in a movie, but it's even better in the sense that you control that character. You make him part of the game, and you become part of the game with him or her. So I think video games are just superb.
Obviously, you have been involved with the creation of so many famous characters, and I'm wondering how you feel when you look at these characters in motion in a video game. When you were creating comics, they were just static images on a page.
I'll show you why people who interview me hate me. To answer your question, how I feel good.
Yeah, just good.
No, it's a great feeling. I mean, to see these characters that we worked on years ago on a comic book page, on a printed page, suddenly in movies they come to life, and in a video game they come to life, and you can actually control them. You can make them move and do what you want them to do and create your own little story for them. Man, I mean, that I never would have thought anything like that would happen years later.
I'm curious, when you look at a video game, like say a video game version of Spider-Man or something like that, someone you had a definite hand in creating, is there ever a characterization of Spider-Man that you say, you know, that doesn't really agree with the Spider-Man that's in my heart, or do you just go with it?
I go with it, and I wouldn't go with it if the characterizations or the depictions were bad, but they're all good. I mean, I've never seen a video game where any of the characters I had been involved with were not portrayed brilliantly, you know, and better than I might have even conceived of them. So, no, I just love the way they've been. The video games I've seen are just wonderful.
Now, I understand, Stan, that you are actually in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Tell me about that, about who you play, or playing yourself. How does it work?
I want to tell you, that's my biggest frustration. I haven't seen it yet. Nobody has shown it to me, and right after this interview, I'm going to start a riot if they don't show me. But what happened was, about a year ago, I think, I had to come to the studio at Activision, and they fitted me out with all kind of electrodes on my body, and they photographed me from all kind of different angles. I felt like Brad Pitt. Boy, was I being photographed. And I guess that was in order to be able to put me in the game, and the idiots wanted to be accurate and make it look like me. I told them, change it if you... But anyway, I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Damn, I wish somebody would tell me about it.
So when you were doing the motion capture, that's what that suit is.
Yeah.
What kind of direction were they giving you?
Oh, it's hard to remember. I was told to stand like this and like that and sit down and bend down and look up and everything you can think of.
Right. So you don't know your powers, but if you had to design a Stan Lee superhero, what would you want your powers to be?
Invincible. No, you know the power. The people have sometimes said to me, "What superpower would you like?" Right. I think my answer may surprise you, because I like to be surprising. Nobody wants to be obvious, right? If I had to choose a superpower, I would want luck. Okay. Because if you're lucky, everything falls into place. Right. There's a girl you want, you're going to get her because you're lucky. That's right. There's a villain you want to beat, you're going to beat him because you're lucky. You want to get rich, you'll be rich because you're lucky. See what I mean? Everything else palls by comparison.
Well, it's always good to get lucky, right? Well, Longshot, of course, a big character in the Marvel Universe. A lot of people don't know about Longshot. His mutant power was good luck.
That's right.
All right.
And I'm going to sue because they took my idea away.
Absolutely. All right, so I know a big part of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 is the idea of teaming up. characters teaming up in duos and using their powers together. We've seen it in the Marvel Comics with Wolverine and Colossus. I'm wondering if you have a favorite tandem that you like to see from in the Marvel Comics.
No, people are, very often ask me, who's your favorite character, and if this one fought that. I never think of that much, but it could be any of them. For instance, I remember I wrote a story once where Daredevil fought Submariner. And I've certainly had the Hulk fight the Thing, and I think I've teamed up all of them at some time or other. Spider-Man has fought others, and it doesn't matter. The thing is, you have to write it so that the fan of either character is not going to feel disappointed or feel that you favored the other character over him. So the trick when you have two characters fighting, if they're both heroes, you have to glamorize both of them, and you don't really have a loser. You write it in such a way that in some way or other, they've both won.
And a little luck never hurts when writing comics, right?
Gotta have luck.
All right, Sam, well, thank you so much.
Hey, great talking to you.
Thank you so much. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 coming soon, and more from GameSpot at Comic-Con 2009.